Find your name on the list or type it in. Then choose Start. G-O-O-D space B-O-Y. Hi, I'm Reader Rabbit.
And I'm Sam the Lion.
Welcome to our reading adventure.
Special delivery for Reader Rabbit and Sam the Lion.
That was fast.
I hope you'll enjoy your books. See you later.
Which book should we read first? Our books! Now what'll we do? Look, it's the story of King Midas.
And I have The Ugly Duckling. You can help Sam and me. Click on the book you want to read.
Rawr! Good choice!
King Midas. Click on the character you want to tell the story.
Rawr! Thanks for choosing me, Sam the Lion. Let me tell you the story of King Midas. Click here if you want me to read the story. Click here and we can read the story together. Let's read the story together.
Click on Sam to hear all of the words.
Here are some of the special words in this story. Sunbeam, garden, golden touch, statue, breakfast, river, king, flower. King Midas lived long ago in a faraway land. He loved gold and had many golden treasures. There was only one thing he loved more than gold. His real treasure was Marigold. Every morning, King Midas and Marigold would eat breakfast together. "Today, I'll play outside," Marigold would say. "I think I'll play with my pet rabbit. Or maybe I'll play with my pet frog." "That's nice, dear," King Midas would say. But he wasn't really listening to her.
Hey, Daddy! I think I'll play with my rabbit and my frog.
After breakfast, King Midas and Marigold would go to the garden. One morning, something strange happened. As Marigold played, a bright gold sunbeam touched the roses nearby. "Those flowers look like gold," said King Midas. "I wish they were gold."
These flowers look like gold.
They're so beautiful.
I wish these flowers were gold.
Why? Gold flowers wouldn't smell nice.
King Midas went to the room where he kept his gold. He looked at his pots full of gold coins. He looked at his gold boxes and shiny gold candlesticks. But he still wanted more. "Oh, I wish I could make gold," he said. "Then I would be truly happy."
Hi.
Gold.
I'm Mr. Wish. Be careful what you wish for.
What do you mean? I know what I want.
"Be careful what you wish for," said a voice. "Your wish might come true." A man in golden robes appeared in the room. "I wish I could make gold," said the king. "Very well," said the man. "When the first sunbeams of morning come into your room, everything you touch will turn to gold."
I'm a very simple king, and I really don't ask for much. Just happiness for my daughter, and oh yes, the golden touch.
You could be the engineer of a choo-choo train. You could ask for world peace.
No, no, no! Gold is definitely what I want.
Are you coming outside soon, Daddy?
Just a moment, Angel. Just finishing up some business.
Happy wishes!
I've got the golden touch.
Early the next morning, a gold sunbeam came into the room. It shined brightly on the bed. King Midas woke up. He felt something strange. The blanket in his hands had turned to gold. "I have the golden touch!" King Midas cried happily.
Everything I touch turns to gold. It's already gold.
King Midas jumped out of bed. He ran around the room touching everything. He turned pictures to gold. He turned vases to gold. He even turned his socks to gold. "Gold socks might not be comfortable," he said, "but I don't care. I love all this gold.
I've always wanted gold socks. I think I'll turn this vase to gold.
King Midas ran to the garden. Yesterday, I wished the roses were gold, he said. Today, I will make them gold. And he did, with a touch of his finger. King Midas turned trees and rocks and fountains to gold. He even turned Marigold's pets to gold. He just couldn't help himself.
Ow! Ow! A golden flower, I've got the power.
At breakfast, Marigold looked unhappy. King Midas tried to cheer her up. "Doesn't the garden look wonderful?" he asked. "No," said Marigold. "It doesn't look wonderful. The flowers don't smell nice. The trees are too slippery to climb. And look at my pets!"
Oh, did you see my golden tree? And doesn't the garden look wonderful?
No, it doesn't look wonderful.
Don't the flowers look beautiful?
No, the flowers don't smell nice.
Don't you love everything being gold?
No, look at my rabbit. The trees are too slippery to climb. The flowers no longer smell.
Marigold began to eat. "At least this food is not gold," she said. King Midas took a bite of apple. Clink! Ouch! he said. He drank some juice. Clank! Ouch! he said. The king became very upset. "How can I eat when everything turns to gold?" he cried.
Mmm. Mmm, delicious. delicious.
Marigold wanted to make her father feel better. "Don't be sad," she said. "Let's play. Toss me up in the air like you always do." Before King Midas could stop her, Marigold ran into his arms. At once, she turned to gold.
I can't eat.
Don't be sad. Come on, let's play.
No, Marigold! Stay away!
Throw me up into the air.
No!
King Midas was terribly upset. "I have lost the thing I love most in the world," he cried. "Gold means nothing to me now. I only want my daughter back. I wish I never had the golden touch."
I've lost the thing I love the most in the world. Gold means nothing to me now. I just want my marigold back. I wish I never had the golden touch.
Didn't I tell you to be careful what you wished for?
"Didn't I tell you to be careful what you wished for?" said a voice. The man in the golden robes suddenly appeared again. "Please help me," begged King Midas. "Here is what you must do," said the man. "Go to the river and fill a jug with water. Pour the water on everything you turned to gold."
No, gold. I must have the golden touch. Remember?
Oh, yes, I remember. But that was before I realized what is really important. Oh, Mr. Wish, I was wrong. I don't want the golden touch. I want my marigold back.
Interesting. Why do you want Marigold back so badly? You hardly played with her at all before.
I know. How could I have been so foolish? But I've learned my lesson. I've changed. Oh, Mr. Wish, I was wrong. I don't want the golden touch. I want my marigold back.
Interesting. All right, here's what you must do. Go to the river, fill a jug with water, and pour it on everything you turn to gold.
King Midas ran to the river. He filled his jug with water. He hurried home. As he ran, water dripped on rocks, trees, and flowers. They turned brown and green and purple. "How beautiful everything is," said King Midas.
Well, I never!
Isn't life exciting here? Go, 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 go!
I'm never going back!
King Midas poured water on Marigold. He held his breath. In a moment, Marigold was herself again. "I'm so happy!" she cried. "Now we can play together," said King Midas. "Just as soon as I water this garden." "Let me help you," said Marigold.
Pour the water on me. Daddy, the water! Pour it on me!
You're back! Oh, my Marigold!
Come on, Daddy. Let's dance. There's no gold in sight.
Thank goodness. I have an idea. Let's play.
Marigold and her father poured water on flowers, trees, and Marigold's pets. Soon the garden was filled with life and color. All that day, King Midas and Marigold played in the garden. "There's no gold in sight," laughed Marigold. "Thank goodness," said her father happily. Oh!
Click on one of these buttons to play an activity or read a story. Okay, let's match and order things from the story.
I have some questions about the story.
No problem. Let's look at my story map. It has all the important words and events from the story.
Coming through.
Not again! Oh, my story map is a mess!
You can help Reader Rabbit. Click on Story Match to match words and pictures. Click on Story Order to put events in the right order.
Okay, let's match words to pictures from the story. My map is all messed up. You've got to help me. Click on a picture and then click on the matching word. Statue. Statue. Paper. Paper. Socks. 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 Pots. Garden. Garden. Pots. Pots. Thanks! Now all the words match the pictures, so I can read my story map. Whee! Good job! Click here when you're done with your map. Statue. Paper. Socks. Time for a party!
Click on me, and you can play the map game again. All right! Coming through.
Not again! Oh, my story map is a mess!
You can help Reader Rabbit. Click on Story Match to match.
Okay, let's match words to pictures from the story. Eggs. Eggs. Sunbeam. Sunbeam. Mouth. Mouth. River. River. King. King.
I am King Midas.
All right! Now all the words match the pictures, so I can read my story map. All right! Time for a party!
Click on me, and you can play again. All right! Coming through.
Happy daughter. Happy daughter. Good listener. Good listener.
That's nice, dear.
Worried daughter. Worried daughter. Metal thorn. Metal thorn. Sad king. Sad king.
Oh.
All right! Now all the words match the pictures, so I can read my story map. Whee! Good job! Time for a party!
Click on me. All right! Coming through.
Just look! All the events from the story are in the wrong order.
Rawr! Good choice!
King Midas. Click on the character you want to tell the story.
Hi, my name is Marigold. Let me tell you about the time my father turned me to gold. That was not fun at all. Click here if you want me to read the story. Click here and we can read the story together. Okay, I'll read the story. My name is Marigold. I like my name because it reminds me of a flower called the marigold. I love flowers. They love to be out in the warm sun. I do too. I don't think my father was thinking about flowers when he named me Marigold. No, I think he was thinking about gold. My father is King Midas. He loves gold. We eat breakfast together every morning. I like to tell him about what I'm going to do. Hey, Daddy! I think I'll play with my rabbit and my frog. My father doesn't always listen to me. He's too busy thinking about gold. Today, I'll play outside.
That's nice, dear.
Sometimes I think my frog is a better listener than my father. Hello? I want to tell you about something strange that happened one morning. When my father and I were outside in our garden, a sunbeam touched some roses. They looked gold.
These flowers look like gold.
I wish they were gold, said my father.
I wish these flowers were gold.
Why? Gold flowers wouldn't smell nice. Gold roses? Yuck. I don't think they would smell nice. And metal thorns would hurt. My father went to the room where he keeps his gold. That day, I stayed outside. I heard my father say, "Oh, I wish I could make gold." What's so great about gold? I asked my pets. You can't eat it. You can't drink it. You can't sing or dance with it. You can't talk to it. It's not even alive.
I'm Mr. Wish. Be careful what you wish for.
What do you mean? I know what I want.
I looked in the window one more time. Was my father going to stay there forever? I thought I heard him talking to someone. But I didn't see anyone. How strange. Are you coming outside soon, Daddy?
Just a moment, Angel. Just finishing up some business.
Oh, well. My frog wanted to play leapfrog. My rabbit wanted to play hopscotch. It was time for me to go.
Happy wishes!
I've got the golden touch.
I woke up early the next morning. I walked by my father's room. I have the golden touch, I heard him shout.
Everything I touch turns to gold.
Gold, gold, gold. If he talked about gold again, I would scream. I had no idea what would happen next. My father got out of bed. He ran around the room. I've always wanted gold socks, I heard him say.
I've always wanted gold socks.
Gold socks? Would you want gold socks? You couldn't wiggle your toes in them, and they would go clang when you walked. My father went outside. I wondered why he wasn't coming to breakfast. My father said something about turning flowers into gold. Then I heard him say something about a gold bunny. A gold bunny? Where was my pet rabbit? I went to find my father. My father had turned everything to gold. Doesn't the garden look wonderful? He asked.
Oh, did you see my golden tree? And doesn't the garden look wonderful?
No, it doesn't look wonderful. Wonderful? It looked terrible. I tried to make him understand. I like gold too, I said. But I like the gold of sunshine and daisies. Gold trees are too slippery to climb. And a gold rabbit makes a terrible pet. I began to eat breakfast. I couldn't stop thinking about my poor rabbit. My father was hungry, but he couldn't eat a thing. Everything he touched turned into gold. I was worried. What if my father could never eat again? This whole day was starting to feel like a bad dream. My father looked very upset. Perhaps he was starting to change his mind about gold. I don't think he liked it so much anymore. I don't like to see my father unhappy, so I tried to make him feel better. Don't be sad. Come on, let's play.
No, Marigold! Stay away!
I jumped into his arms. All of a sudden, I couldn't move. Throw me up into the air.
No!
What's going on? I thought. This really is a bad dream. Somebody wake me up! But it wasn't a dream. I had turned into a gold statue. My nose was itchy, but I couldn't scratch it.
I've lost the thing I love the most in the world.
I wish I never had the golden touch, said my father. I did too.
I wish I never had the golden touch.
Didn't I tell you to be careful what you wished for?
Didn't I tell you to be careful what you wished for? A man appeared. He told my father to get some water from the river. He told him to pour it on everything he had turned into gold. I hoped my father was quick. My nose was getting more itchy every minute.
All right, here's what you must do. Go to the river, fill a jug with water, and pour it on everything you've turned to gold.
My father ran to the river as fast as he could. I stood in the garden and tried not to think about my nose. It was so itchy that I needed to sneeze. But when you sneeze, your nose wiggles, your mouth opens, your eyes blink, and I couldn't do any of those things. My father finally came back. He poured the water on me. Pour the water on me! Daddy, the water! Pour it on me!
You're back! Oh, my Merrigold!
I could move. I could sing. I could dance. Best of all, I could scratch my nose. I wondered how my rabbit was doing. I could hardly wait to turn him back to normal. Let me help you, I told my father. There's no gold in sight.
Thank goodness. I have an idea. Let's play.
My father and I poured water everywhere. My pets came back to life. The flowers smelled good again, and the birds sang in the trees. Everything was back to normal. Everything, that is, except my father. He was better than normal. Now he doesn't think about gold all the time. He even plays with my rabbit and me.
The end. Click on one of these buttons to play an activity or read a story. Okay, let's write a letter.
I have some things I'd like to say to the story characters. I know. Let's write a letter. Can you help me?
You can help. Click on the character you want to write to.
Oh, greedy. Some
Click on Sam to
gold.
click on Sam.
Heavy.
Click on Sam to hear the letter.
Bury it.
Click on Sam.
Since
Click on Sam to hear the letter.
in the fireplace. Dear King Midas, sometimes you were a greedy king. What do you think about gold? I think gold is heavy. If I had a lot of gold, I would bury it. Sincerely, Sam. P.S. Never leave your gold in the fireplace.
Click on Sam to hear the whole.
Speedy Snail here. Got anything to mail? Oh, I don't know. This could take a while. Special delivery for Sam from King Midas.
Click on King Midas.
Dear Sam, you asked what I think about gold. Well, gold can be a great thing. It's shiny, it's heavy, and it's fun to play with. But too much gold can be a problem. I think gold is nice, but now I know that it isn't the most important thing. Sincerely, King Midas.
Click on the picture when you are done.
Toodaloo!
Angry. Marigold. I run around. Your glasses. At least your friend. Don't touch anything. P.S. If you get Dear King Midas, did you feel angry when you turned everything into gold? I wish you hadn't turned marigold into gold. A golden marigold can't run around. At least you didn't turn your glasses into gold. Your friend, Sam. P.S. If you get the golden touch again, don't touch anything.
Click on the mailbox.
Dear Sam, if I get the golden touch again, you can be sure I won't touch a thing. I don't need gold to be important, you see. After all, I'm still the king. Ever since I caused all that trouble, gold doesn't mean that much to me. As long as I have my marigold, I'll be as happy as can be. Sincerely, King Midas.
Adios.
Okay, let's write to King Midas. Said the bunny. I wish you had drink. Me. Carry water. P. Dear King Midas, did you feel sad when you turned everything into gold? I wish you hadn't turned the bunny into gold. A golden bunny can't drink. At least you didn't turn me into gold. Rawr. Sam. P.S. If you get the golden touch again, carry water.
Dear Sam, the next time I get the golden touch, I will make sure that I always carry water with me. That way, I can have lots of gold, but I can still change things back to normal whenever I want. Do you think I'll have to worry about the water turning into gold? I hope not. Sincerely, King Midas.
Toodaloo!
Silly. Some wishes. Ice cream. run away. Next, from in the freezer.
Dear Sam, I'm glad you asked me about wishes. I think wishes are a lot of fun. And if they come true, they can make you happy. But you should be careful when you make a wish. Make sure you really want something before you wish for it. I learned that the hard way. Sincerely, King Midas.
Adios.
Okay. Sad. Your daughter. Nice. I think Marigold. Scared. I bet under a couch. P.S. Dear King Midas, sometimes you were a sad king. What do you think about your daughter? I think Marigold was nice. I bet she felt scared when she turned into gold. Love, Sam. P.S. Never leave your gold under a couch.
Dear Sam, I wish you could meet my daughter Marigold. She is one of the sweetest, happiest people I know. I especially like how she takes care of her pets. She feeds them, plays with them, and makes sure that nothing bothers them. Most of all, Marigold loves me. That makes me happy. Thanks for asking. Sincerely, King Midas.
I'll be back a little later in case you have another letter to send.
Look, we can write a letter.
Okay, let's write excited. The flower. Doesn't smell nice. Yourself. Love. Touch only giants. Dear King Midas, did you feel excited when you turned everything into gold? I wish you hadn't turned the flower into gold. A golden flower doesn't smell nice. At least you didn't turn yourself into gold. Love, Sam. P.S. If you get the golden touch again, touch only giants.
Dear Sam, if I touched a giant, I would have a lot of gold. I think your idea is a good one, even though it's a little bold. Do you think I could touch a giant without the giant getting mad? If I could, that would be the very best. I'd have more gold than I ever had. Sincerely, King Midas.
Adios.
Okay, nice. Your daughter. Okay, let's me. I think new house, pool, barbecue. Your brush your teeth. Dear Mr. Wish, I think you should grant me a wish. One thing I would wish for is a new house. My new house would have a giant pool in the back. I'd invite all my friends over for a barbecue. Your pal, Sam. P.S. You should brush your teeth before you grant wishes.
Dear Sam, I am glad that you wrote to me. It's always nice to hear from you. You say I should brush my teeth before I grant wishes? I do love brushing my teeth. Up and down, side to side, front and back. Ooh, what a feeling! Yours truly, Mr. Wish.
I'll be back a little later.
Okay, happy. Do homework. Magic. Maps. You're a president. Dear Mr. Wish, do you ever feel happy? I also wonder, do you ever do homework? I bet your homework is about magic. I would like to learn about maps. Your friend, Sam. P.S. Maybe you should be a president who grants wishes.
Dear Sam, Hail to the chief, hail to the gent. You can count on me as your president. You could write me lots of letters, I'd be your star-spangled friend. As president, here's the message I'd send. I want to feed the whole world and clean up the dirty air and grant one huge wish to everyone, everywhere. Yours truly, Mr. Wish.
Adios.
Okay, angry. Do eat. I also golden eggs. I hope pizza. A principal. Dear Mr. Wish, do you ever feel angry? I also wonder, do you ever eat? I hope you don't eat golden eggs when you're hungry. If I were you, I'd eat pizza. Sincerely, Sam. P.S. Maybe you should be a principal who grants wishes.
Dear Sam, thanks for writing. You think that I should be a principal who grants wishes? I bet you think I should grant more wishes to students than to teachers. Right again. Yours truly, Mr. Wish.
Toodaloo.
Okay, let's write to Mr. Wish. My class. Puppy. One thing. Sleep. Puppies are fun. Pillows. You eat your vegetables. Dear Mr. Wish, I think you should grant my class a wish. One thing I would wish for is a puppy. Puppies are fun to sleep with. Puppies make the best little pillows. Your pal, Sam. P.S. You should eat your vegetables before you grant wishes.
Dear Sam, thanks for your letter. You're right. I should eat my vegetables before I grant wishes. Eating vegetables gives me energy. I need a lot of energy before I grant wishes. Now I'm in the mood for some carrots. Don't forget to write again soon. Yours truly, Mr. Wish.
Toodaloo.
Okay, tired? Sleep? I also disappearing. On a magic carpet. I love a baseball player. Dear Mr. Wish, do you ever feel tired? I also wonder, Do you ever sleep? Disappearing must make you sleepy. I think you should sleep on a magic carpet. Love, Sam. P.S. Maybe you should be a baseball player who grants wishes.
Dear Sam, take me out to the ball game. I would love to be a baseball player who grants wishes. I think I would only grant wishes to the players on my team. After all, I like to win. Yours truly, Mr. Wish.
Toodaloo!
Okay, Marigold. Go-kart. For a ride. To school. To the store. A seatbelt. If you want to ride, your helmet. Your map. Love. Disappear. Dear Mr. Wish, I think you should grant Marigold a wish. One thing I would wish for is a go-kart. I'd use my go-kart to go to the store. If you want to ride in my go-kart, don't forget your map. Love, Sam. P.S. You should disappear before you grant wishes.
Dear Sam, thank you for writing. I think it would be fun to disappear before I grant wishes. Poof! No one would see me. They would only hear my voice. I hope I wouldn't scare anyone. Yours truly, Mr. Wish.
Toodaloo!
Okay, yourself. New house. Ice rink. Birthday party. Sleepover. Love. Okay, hungry. Carrot. It might. House. Snacks. Carrots are. Love. In your bedroom. Dear Marigold, does your garden make you feel hungry? It might look better with a giant carrot in it. A giant carrot would make a great house. Carrots are also good for snacks. Love, Sam. P.S. Don't grow a garden in your bedroom.
Dear Sam, we could have a special garden with a giant carrot right in the middle. Just think of all the rabbits we could feed. Your friend Marigold.
Adio!
Oh, greedy. Dance. In the rain. Bunny hop. Love. A big garden. Dear Marigold, do you think your father is greedy? You and your father should dance together. That way, the two of you could dance in the rain. You could dance the bunny hop. Love, Sam. P.S. A big garden would make you and your father happy.
Dear Sam, in my dreams, I dance with my father with a band at a fancy ball. He wears a handsome kingly suit, and I am a princess grown up tall. He lifts me high into the air, and I float almost to the moon. What a great idea to dance with Dad. I do hope it happens soon. Your friend Marigold.
I'll be back a little.
Okay, smart. Sing. Gold. Elephants. Sincere. Lots of pets. Dear Marigold, do you think your father is smart? You and your father should sing together. You could sing a song about gold. I would sing about elephants. Sincerely, Sam. P.S. Lots of pets would make you and your father happy.
Dear Sam, I like to sing songs about bunnies or flowers in the spring, but it doesn't matter what my song is about when I sing with my father the king. My father sings almost every day. He likes songs about golden things, but I like it better when we sing together. It's great having a dad who sings. Your friend Marigold.
I'll be back.
Okay, let's write silly. Hose. At Mr. Wish. You start swimming. Maybe from in your bedroom. In your hair. Dear Marigold, does your garden make you feel silly? It might look better with a giant hose in it. You could spray water at Mr. Wish. Maybe water would make Mr. Wish start swimming. From Sam. P.S. Don't grow a garden in your hair.
Dear Sam, you and I must think alike. It would be fun to play with a hose in our garden. Maybe my pets and I could use it as a jump rope. Do you think my father would play with us? He likes to jump around. Your friend Marigold.
Adios.
Okay, let's write to Marigold. Silly. Do you roller skate? Up a mountain. You tomatoes. Just watch out. A big lots of pets. A little bit of gold. Dear Marigold, do you think your father is silly? You and your father should roller skate together. You could roller skate up a mountain. Just watch out for tomatoes. Love, Sam. P.S. A little bit of gold would make you and your father happy.
Dear Sam, roller skating is so much fun. Now that my father plays with me, we skate all over the place. I even taught my dad to skate backwards with my frog on his head. Your friend Marigold.
Toodaloo.
Okay, let's write to Mary. Happy. Trampoline. It might paint. If you have flies. Love at the beach. Dear Marigold, does your garden make you feel happy? It might look better with a giant trampoline in it. If you had a trampoline, you could paint on it. And if you jump, you could collect flies. Love, Sam. P.S. Don't grow a garden at the beach.
Dear Sam, a big trampoline in our garden would be great. If I jumped high enough, I could collect all kinds of things. I could collect apples, butterflies, or even flies. My pet frog would like a fly collection. Your friend Marigold.
Toodaloo.
Okay, let's happy.
Okay, let's write again later. Click on one of these buttons to... Okay, when you are ready to... King Midas. Click on the character you want to tell the story.
Hello there. I'm King Midas. Let me tell you about my love for golden things. Click here if you want me to read the story. I'll read the story. I am King Midas. Let me tell you about myself. I live in a castle. I have a daughter named Merrigold. I love Merrigold more than anything in the world. Now, some people say I am greedy because I like gold. But I'm not greedy. Not anymore, that is. Let me explain. It all began one morning. As always, Merrigold and I had breakfast together. Merrigold told me about her pets.
Hey, Daddy! I think I'll play with my rabbit and my frog.
I tried to listen, but it was hard. I was making up a new rhyme, you see. Gold eggs, gold hens, gold paper, gold pens. In those days, I was always making up rhymes about gold. After breakfast, Merrigold and I went into the garden. On that morning, the sun played a trick. A sunbeam shone down on some flowers and made them look like gold. These flowers look like gold. Gold flowers. Suddenly, I had an idea. What if everything in the garden were gold? That would be the very best. Gold leaves, gold trees, gold flowers, gold bees, I shouted. I dashed into my gold room. That's where I go when I need to think. And I had to think. Gold. I had a lot of gold, but I wanted more. Gold! If only I could make gold. Then I could have all the gold I'd ever wanted. Oh, I wish I could make gold, I said.
I'm Mr. Wish. Be careful what you wish for.
What do you mean? I know what I want. Suddenly, a man in golden robes appeared. Be careful what you wish for, he told me.
You could be the engineer of a choo-choo train. You could ask for world peace.
No, no, no! Gold is definitely what I want. Careful? Why should I be careful?
If only I could make gold, I would be truly happy.
I'm a very simple king, and I really don't ask for much. Just happiness for my daughter, and oh yes, the golden touch.
The man said that when I woke up the next morning, I could touch things and make them gold. Ooh, I could hardly wait to go to bed.
Happy wishes!
I've got the golden touch! Every morning, the sun shines into my room. I pull my blankets over my eyes and try to go back to sleep. That morning, my blanket would not move. It felt hard and heavy. I opened my eyes. My blanket was gold! I have the golden touch, I cried. Everything I touch turns to gold. I hopped out of bed. Ooh! What should I touch first? My socks? My vase? My favorite picture of Marigold? Zing! I touched each one. I've always wanted gold socks. I think I'll turn this vase to gold. I was getting more gold by the second. I ran into the garden. I was so happy that I started to sing. A golden tree, ha ha hee hee. Ow! Ow! A golden flower, I got the power. A golden bunny, I'm so funny. A golden frog. Wait. What rhymes with frog? I was still singing when I sat down at the table. Did you see my golden tree? And doesn't it look wonderful? Oh, did you see my golden tree? And doesn't the garden look wonderful?
No, it doesn't look wonderful.
Marigold did not sing. She did not even smile. She just held up her rabbit and said, "No, it doesn't look wonderful." How could she say that? I could see that Marigold was upset. "Don't worry," I told her. "I will stop making gold while I eat my breakfast." Or would I? I picked up an apple, but it turned to gold too. I couldn't eat. I couldn't drink. Couldn't I turn this golden touch off for just a second? I was so upset, I had to leave. I tried to blow my nose. I cried. Even the tissue turned to gold. Boo-hoo-hoo! This was terrible. But then it got worse. I turned and saw Marigold running toward me.
Don't be sad. Come on, let's play.
No, Marigold! Stay away! I tried to stop her, but it was too late. She landed in my arms anyway. I didn't want a gold daughter.
Throw me up into the air.
No! Marigold was cold and heavy. She was shiny and smooth. She was a beautiful gold statue. But I didn't want a statue. I wanted my laughing little Marigold. I've lost the thing I love the most in the world. Gold means nothing to me now. I have lost the thing I love most in the world, I cried. I never wanted to see gold again. I wish I never had the golden touch.
Didn't I tell you to be careful what you wished for?
Suddenly, Mr. Wish appeared. Didn't I tell you to be careful what you wished for? He asked me.
No, gold. I must have the golden touch. Remember?
Oh, yes, I remember. But that was before I realized what is really important. Why did he have to say that? I already felt bad enough. The man told me to fill a jug with river water and to pour it on everything I had turned to gold.
All right, here's what you must do. Go to the river, fill a jug with water, and pour it on everything you've turned to gold.
I ran to the river. I filled the jug as fast as I could. I had to get back to Marigold. Water dropped from the jug as I ran along. Everything I had turned to gold changed back again. How beautiful everything was! At last I was home. Marigold stood in the garden. Would the water work? Would it bring Marigold back? It had to!
Pour the water on me. Daddy, the water! Pour it on me!
You're back! Oh, my Marigold! I poured water on Marigold
At once she was herself again. I had never been so happy in my life.
There's no gold in sight.
Thank goodness. I have an idea. Let's play. Marigold and I poured water everywhere. The grass was green again. "Ooh, I love all this color!" I shouted. Marigold and I spent the rest of the day in the garden. Do you know what? I still like gold. But I have learned one thing. Some things are more important than gold.
The end. Click on one of these buttons to play an activity or read a story. Okay! When you are ready to read, just click on one of the books. Do you want to stop playing? Bye-bye!